Okay, grade 8s, I'm very sorry I'm not with you there today. I'm on my way back from the Gelato Italia. As you can see, this is the Gelato Italia Facebook page. When we went there on Friday, they gave me a list of things they would like. First thing is the logo. This is a very pixelated version. I've just zoomed right in. They would like this bit to look more cone shape, so they'd actually like us to rework the logo a little bit. The idea is that should be a letter G for gelato, but actually I never really noticed it before, so that's something. So I think they would probably like to keep the general look of the logo, but we could try and rework it because they have the logo on the wall in quite a sort of painted on the wall quite big. They might actually keep that one there, but I think they would like the logo slightly reworked, so this kind of triangle looks more like a cone, and maybe even the ice cream looks more like a G. But the rest could be up to you, so you could redesign the logo. There is actually a different logo on their website. The other thing Ricardo, the owner, was very keen on was that the logo should be animated. So we would actually like it where the ice cream looks like it is actually kind of flowing down into the cone. So once you've done the original reworking of the logo, then we would need to do an animated version. That's part one. Part two was a blipper app. So you would, once you've done the logo, you would then scan the logo using the blipper app, and then you would have all sorts of different content. If you were new to ISV, you haven't seen this before, but I can show you an example. This is the YouTube channel on Blipper, so the Blipper's YouTube channel. So it's just you get an image, you scan it, and then stuff comes out at you, almost like a little mini website almost. Blipper. Okay, the other thing was a hologram. So I'm getting some more pyramids made up. So what we would then do, so pyramids just like this one, so we'd actually then create a animation, sorry, a hologram, probably with Ricardo the owner, talking about the gelato, and then we would actually add, so we would probably film him behind a green screen, and then we would have different sort of, we would add kind of effects like fireworks or whatever to that video. So we wouldn't just be him talking, it would actually be, so I'll come back to it. So it wouldn't just be him standing there talking, we would have other kind of things flying in as he's talking. The other thing they would like is a 3D model, so like a character that sums up the gelato. So there you have something like a Super Mario. They are very keen that it shouldn't be too childish because their kind of clientele, their target audience is early 20s to about mid 30s, or let's say late teens up to about 29, 30. That's their clientele. So it shouldn't be too Pokemon-y, but it should be kind of cartoony. It doesn't need to be too realistic. So that's entirely up to you how you do that. And the final thing is a new website. So they would like us to do also a new website. That's actually a different logo, which is quite unusual. So you actually have two different logos for the Gelato Italia. So again, you would have the new logo on here. So that's the website. So I guess the content on the website could be kind of partly up to us, but they would probably give us ideas of what they would like. What programs you use could be up to you, but just remember you have, if you've never used that before, possibly Blender. That's kind of way out there. We might have to look again at Adobe Flash, but obviously Photoshop is there. Sculptress, SketchUp are two other ones that we could use, and pretty much any other program you can think of. To do the website, I would say we would start with something like, well anyway, we'll go into that in more detail later on because I want to keep this under 5 minutes. And of the other final thing, some of you are doing Photoshop. Actually, it might be possible to have some kind of framed Photoshop images that you've done, some work, just kind of on the walls as well. So that's like a final thing that I didn't speak about. I didn't want to ask them too much, but I think that could also be a possibility. Okay, 5 minutes. I'll see you soon, grade 8. Goodbye.